G'day, welcome back to the vlog. Well, we are now on the Hertford Union Canal, which is a little canal that runs between the River Lee and Regent's Canal. I haven't come very far. We're in the suburb of Bow, something. We're just near Duncan's sister's place, who lives in Bow. So we're gradually heading towards River Lee. I thought I might do the circuit, down through London when I get back from the River Lee. And then obviously, back through London. It's been incredible. Absolutely incredible, apart from being put on show when you got to like Camden Lock. That was a bit kind of nerve-wracking. Everyone gawking at you with their phones and but it's been an incredible journey. And I've really enjoyed this trip to London a lot more than I thought I would. And I think that's because I've done it by boat. The past 3 times I've been to London, I thought it was only twice, but it's actually 3 times. I've been I've come by train and I'm sort of plonked in the centre of the city. I can't really get my bearings, but being on the water, I've been able to stop at King's Cross for a few days and just explore the area. I went to the London Canal Museum, which was fascinating. Of course, I'll be putting all this on on my blog, photos and stuff like that. Absolutely fascinating history, London. So the site of the London Canal Museum used to be a site where they used to store ice. They used to import ice. Gatto, I think his name was something Gatto. Anyway, importing it from Norway or somewhere, and in the winter to sell it in the summer. All the wealthy people, of course, all the plebs like us wouldn't be able to afford ice, there's that, and we went into Leicester Square, caught tube in Leicester Square, and had a meal on the grass at Leicester Square, and it's just sort of nice to be able to, I feel more connected to London now that I've done it by boat, and a lot more relaxed. It's been absolutely lovely. The people are lovely. It's not as, yes, it's busy, but it's not as jam-packed crowded as I thought it was going to be. It's and maybe that's just a reflection of the times, with coronavirus and all that kind of stuff, but it's not as crazy as I thought it was going to be, and as such I've had a fabulous time. I've really calmed down after all the incidents that I had. Oh my god. So lots of eye candy as well. Especially on the last 3 days. Heat wave. My god, it was 30 yesterday in London, and I think it's going to be very similar today. It's so hot. Anyway, I've got myself a lovely shady spot, which isn't doing very much for the batteries, but it is kind of a nice relief. And look, I've got my plank. Bought that somewhere up on the Thames after realising it was a necessity to moor up, as is the case here. I've already been told off by a resident of the opposite flat. He said, "Oh, you can't moor here, there's all this vegetation preventing boaters." And I'm like, well, take it up with a CRT then. I've just come off the River Thames where this was the only option, mooring up like this. All bloody weeds anyway. And look, there's a mooring ring down there. That's the reason I stopped. I'm like, well, perfect, there's a mooring ring. And just get the game plank out and just use that. And I'm like, stuff them, let them complain. So it's just been beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Changing my mind about London, only because I've done it by boat. Even still, going into like the busy centres, it's so nice to be able to actually just come back to escape from it all. get back on the boat. So I can go to a busy centre, go and see a museum or whatever, and then come back to the boat and relax. So it's been good that way. Um, and yeah, loads of people everywhere. Loads of people. Bit quieter around here, I've noticed, which is nice. It's nice to have a break away from all the people, all the crowds and stuff. So, and like I said, yeah, Doug's sister lives 10-minute walk away, so we're gonna use her washing machine and have a decent shower. Maybe get a bath. That'd be awesome.